It's WashDay Washing
4.0
with Sharkie626, or rather at Sharkie626's place with jaykay18.
I just tossed it on the side there since that's where the water goes.
We have the Queen Speen.
Yeah. Or as I said that before one time, the Speen Queen.
The Speen Queen, yes.
And what I'll do is let me just purge the water line.
Oh right, of course. Don't want to have any cold water going.
Yeah, no. It defeats its own purpose.
Don't overcook it. Overcook it's no good. It defeats its own purpose.
We'll use this for the bleach later on. Well, after it goes for a while. And,
This silly little green thing will never do.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I think I put that in the other one.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll use this again.
Splash less.
No. Why they gotta do that? Why they gotta do that? One guy they get splashed more. They make it more exciting. It has a good amount of time to work in before I put the bleach in. There we go.
All right.
And let me.
I feel the heat off of that already.
Yeah, it should be good enough.
Okay.
Good. Alright, so with that, I think we're all set. The gurgling drain, of course. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, want to use a warm. There we go.
The last of the good machines. Yep, one of the last of the good machines, I should say.
Yeah, see, on this machine, it's just spilling, and the tub and agitator are doing nothing. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. That's normal washing.
That's right. And we are getting on the order of coming close to getting filled.
Yeah, this is on large, not extra large, so it's going to be a little bit lower than 12. She took it down effortlessly. It doesn't take long.
Nope.
Took less seconds. So like, yeah, 10, 15 seconds.
And it's washing away.
Exactly. You know, because you know, turning laundry around, 400 degrees and then back again is how you wash laundry.
Of course.
Yeah.
So we'll let that agglate for a bit until we put in the bleach. When you really listen to this, it almost sounds like it has woo-woo sounds.
It does a little bit, kind of like the Maytags with the helical transmissions. It kind of has that sound to it sometimes.
I'm hearing a woo.
The only thing is, I think this both this and the helical Maytags are 180 degrees. I think this agitates just a little bit faster than the Maytag did. I mean, it's a tall boy. If you're watching this, she had a Maytag. Do you think the Speed Queen agitates a little bit faster? I'd love to know.
Okay, that's it. Now you're on the spot, man.
Whatever. Comes worth, I guess. Perfect. Alright. Pour it in carefully. There we go. There my hand's going. I'm trying to pour the bleach. What do you want from me?
What are you doing? Oh, camera's here.
Okay, and then I'll do what you said to do last time. I'll rinse it out and put it in the machine again.
Right. Look at that swirling action.
You said it's also good to rinse out the dispenser, right?
Yeah, I usually do.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'll just rinse this out like normal.
So now we have the Bleach action. Now, these are the same sheets from last time I was here. And when we had done that in the previous wash, they had like a reddish, murky color.
Yeah, pinkish color of some
pinkish,
sort.
something like that. And that happened only the first time bleaching them. So this is the second time they've ever had that. And Sharkie claims that it doesn't do that the second time, so we'll see.
Yeah, so far it doesn't look like it's doing it.
No, so far it looks good. But I think it took like a minute or two last time. So we'll let this accolade for a while. So we've been washing away for a few minutes now, about 5 actually. And the water has not changed color.
No, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah, must be some chemicals they use when manufacturing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the chemicals they use when manufacturing the shits.
Yeah.
And we will go into a spin drain. Here, we'll give you a cockroach's eye view. Well, if they're on top of like a cabinet, I guess it might.
Yeah, I guess it would kind of be like that, right?
Look at the suds.
Yep.
Look at the suds. He's got suds. I love that deep down, like, Buick hum.
Yeah.
That is just... Spray rinse!
Oh, the sun's already going away.
Yeah.
Look at that, those suds are already gone. Seriously, what modern machine spray rinses for 50 seconds? And it gets the bleach off, too.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting up to speed.
Speed, yeah. even for a low speed.
Oh, does it have speeds?
Yeah, it does have like all kinds of speeds. Like one time we had a 10 speed. We could pop a wheelie with this. And even for a low speed spin, that is a decent spin.
Yeah.
You can already tell, like, those sheets are as white as the agitator, maybe whiter. Like, it just goes to show you what the bleach does.
How long is the spin for?
Let's see. I think like a couple. Within 16 minutes, so maybe like a minute 30 left or something.
Well, that's how long you gotta wait.
Yeah, guess so.
This way we can watch the tub break in action.
Yep.
And see what a real washing machine does.
Yeah, exactly.
Just turned 16. It gets younger every minute.
Yeah, I know. Is that kind of weird?
Yeah. Before it turned 21, so we get to drink a Bleach. Bam! 4 or 5 seconds, it's done.
4 or 5 seconds, it's done.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's how Sharkie feels about the new Speed Queens.
It's worthless. Forget about it. No es bueno, okay? No es bueno, okay?
And like, you know, that's the thing about the spray rinse, you know, the spray rinse in this machine is like, oh, all the suds are gone? No, here, have some more water. Gotta make sure they're fully gone, you know?
That's right. Because that's how your clothes get dingy,
Yeah.
you know, by leaving too much detergent in them. So this washes it out
Exactly.
pretty well.
Purdy.
Pretty well.
Well, ain't you purdy.
So we're getting on. Going on. Takes them right down. Well, at least off the sides, and I'm sure within a couple of seconds.
Just does what it's supposed to.
That's right. Uh-oh.
Air pockets.
Fart bubbles.
Yeah, it's one of the problems with bed sheets. They always seem to like to have air bubbles during the rinse. I don't know why that happens, but it does apparently.
Why have an old washer that sloshes the clothes around in the water? 'Cause it works? Maybelline?
Like it actually does the job, you know?
It's even ribbonsing more stuff out.
Yeah.
That's the point.
And the water will get clearer as it runs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got rid of the air bubble also.
Oh, yeah.
It's taking longer for this machine to fully stop indexing. Other machines do it quicker.
I was just going to say, it's still indexing.
It varies for everyone. Some people it takes quite a few months. And don't forget, this machine didn't start getting regular usage until August. So we had the machine for a while before it got regular usage. If you look at the water, it's like there's like almost no suds left in it.
Yep. Pussycat. Meow.
He's starting to get used to you, know, slowly but surely.
Yep.
And of course, I walk with pretty much only.
Now he's back now. Meows. Oh no. Meows. I can has cheeseburger.
I can has cheeseburger?
I remember that.
We had to take a cat break. hear Joe all the way from here.
I know, it's crazy.
Cat went on the counter.
Yeah, he's like watching us carefully.
That's pretty balanced.
Yeah, that's one balanced spin. My God. Oh yeah, wow, that's like barely moving.
People need a well-balanced diet, and washing machines need a well-balanced spin.
I guess so. That might be the best it's had so far. Just wow.
That is really rock steady. The only movement that you see is right here, and the camera with the image stabilization is lessening what you're actually seeing, but it's still very, very, very minimal. Minutes. You're in the home stretch, less than a minute remaining. Unfortunately, this isn't like, you know, Windows copying files or anything where it's less than a minute remaining and yet it still takes 5 minutes. And when it stops, it stops. There's no Windows updates to do.
Exactly. That took just shy of 3 seconds to stop.
Yeah.
But like, you know, having a transmission with a tub brake, no, you can't do that. It's too dangerous.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you gotta have a locking lid now. Yeah, bunch of idiots.
So there we go. Another fine wash.
You got that right.
In the Spin Queen. Thank you for watching. Make sure you click like.
Make sure to click subscribe.
And take care.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
It's Bleach with the slap chop. You're gonna be in a great mood all day, cause you're gonna slapping your troubles away with the slap. Slapping your troubles away with the slap chop. Look, here's a potato. One slap, you got big chunks for the stew. Two slaps, don't rise. And the second, and look at this. With your add mushroom, the more you do it, the finer it gets. What's rich in your brains? Now, you love salad. You hate making it. You know you hate making salad. You hate making it. Since we don't have any salad in your diet, why just one slap salad? A soup, coleslaw, stuff in what, 5 seconds? 4 or 5 seconds, it's done.